Natural gas prices surged higher on Wednesday following an inventory report from the Department of Energy. Prices were also buoyed following a report that showed that the weather was expected to be cooler than normal for most of the South over the next 8 to 14 days. There is one storm in the Atlantic that has a 10% chance of turning into a tropical cyclone, but it should not impact any natural gas installations. Natural gas markets have fallen a bit during the trading session on Wednesday as we reached below the 50-day EMA, only to turn around and rally again. By doing so, we have formed a bit of a hammer, and it does look like the market is ready to try to continue going higher. The natural gas markets, of course, are in the busiest time of year as far as demand is concerned, so it does make sense that we would see a lot of resiliency in the market. If we break above the highs of the day, then it is likely that the market will go looking to fill the gap above at the $3 level, extending to about $3.07 above there. After that, then we are starting to look at the possibility of $3.20 and then eventually $3.40 if we get a significant move. Keep in mind that this market is likely to continue to move on the most recent weather report, so it does quite often get erratic. That being said, if you can keep your position size small, you can look at it from more of a longer-term perspective. The next month or two should be rather bullish, but once we switch to the spring contracts, and it should be noted that we are currently trading the January contract, then you start to see a sell-off. At this point in time, we are still looking at a heavy demand season ahead of us, and therefore one would think that there should still be significant amount of demand out there. Today's weekly natural gas storage report printed a draw of -18 BCF, smaller than market expectations of -25 BCF, and slightly smaller than the 5-year average draw of -37 BCF. This decreased supplies to 3,940 BCF and increased surpluses to +250 BCF. Next week should bring a draw, but smaller than normal, due to mild conditions over many U.S. regions this past week.